Hey, this is Naga Canario, and gonna do another craft brew review. I ran into this one. My spot picked it up. Wasn't even on the cold shelf, and ran by it. I've had some things by Weyerbacher before, and this one looked really good. This one's called Blithering Idiot. It is a barley wine. These guys are out of Easton, Pennsylvania, Larry Holmes town. For those that know it, it's kind of outside of Philadelphia. But yeah, Weyerbacher Brewery from Easton, Pennsylvania. But the Blithering Idiot I've never had before. Sorry, I'm shaking. Stressful day. Lost my temper a little bit today, and this is going to fix that. So anyway, barley wines are, for anybody that knows about them, they're almost different than a beer most of the time. A lot of the early ones I've had, it was just too assertive. I mean, it's worse than an IPA as far as hops go usually, but I've heard good things about this one, so we'll go ahead and give it a go. Now you can see the color. I mean, that's the barley wine color. That is almost blood red. We're talking 11.1% ABV, which is awesome. For me anyway, that's really up my alley. So anyway, smells terrific. Almost like fruits, pears, apples, Asian pear. That's literally, due to the ingredients they use, that's literally what you get, is just this fruitiness. You can see it's not very heady. High alcohol. Wow. I don't know if anybody's ever had Bigfoot by Sierra Nevada. That's their version of a barley wine. That's maybe a more common one than this, but that one's really hop assertive, and you can maybe drink one and all that. This one here, this is the smoothest barley wine I've ever had. It's highly drinkable, fruity tones, not very many bitter tones at all. It is 11.1, so it will kick you in the poo-poo if you're not experienced with these higher grade, the higher gravity beers. I would probably not go more than 2 with these. So, because, yeah, God knows what might happen at that point. Comes in a 4-pack. It's around the $11 range. But Easton, Pennsylvania is quite far off. If we can get it here in Savannah, then I'd imagine quite a few places can get it. But Weyerbachers been around since, what, 95, I believe. So, but they've really stepped up their game here lately. And I'm going to go 8. No, 8.5. Just because this is different than any other barley wine I've ever had. It's actually drinkable. I can actually enjoy a couple of these, probably two or three for me if I'm not going anywhere, if I'm in for the night or at a friend's or whatever, Probably 2 or 3 for me, and I'm all smiles at that point. Feeling the love, so to speak. And but yeah, 8.5. If you can find it, I encourage you to go try it. This is something completely different than I've had in a while here. And just almost no cereal tones at all. The hops are in there, but they take on a fruity note rather than anything else. They don't take on. It's not like trying to spray pine sol in your mouth or something like that. So anyway, that's Weyerbachers Blithering Idiot. Go ahead and give it a go. Thanks. I'll see you guys next time around.